You wake up, you stretch, you look around. Everything feels real. But what if it isn't? What if the world around you, the sky, your thoughts, even your memories, aren't real at all? What if they're just lines of code running inside someone else's computer? This isn't science fiction. Some of the world's top thinkers actually believe we might be living in a simulation. Plato once told a story. Imagine people living in a dark cave, chained since birth. All they've ever seen are shadows dancing on the wall. To them, those shadows are reality. But the truth? Reality is just outside. They just can't see it. Centuries later, René Descartes asked, "How do I know anything is real? What if there's a powerful being tricking my senses?" And then he realized, even if everything is fake, the one thing he can know is that he's thinking. I think, therefore I am. In 2003, philosopher Nick Bostrom proposed something terrifying. If future civilizations can run highly realistic simulations of conscious beings, and if they decide to run even a few, then the number of simulated people would vastly outnumber real ones. So statistically, we're probably one of the fake ones. We are more likely to be inside a simulation than in the original physical reality. But is that even possible? Let's look at what science says. Technology is evolving faster than ever. 50 years ago, we played Pong. Now we have virtual worlds with near photorealistic graphics. We have AI that can write stories, speak like humans, create images, even make decisions. Imagine projecting that into the future. 1,000 years from now, what kind of simulations would be possible? Could entire civilizations be simulated with perfect accuracy? And there's something even weirder. At the quantum level, particles behave strangely. They don't seem to have a defined state until they're measured, as if the universe only renders detail when someone's looking, like a video game trying to save processing power. Space and time might not be continuous. Some scientists believe there's a smallest possible unit, the Planck length, which would mean the universe has a resolution, like pixels. There's even speculation that tiny glitches in cosmic radiation could be evidence of how the simulation is structured. All of it sounds bizarre, but not impossible. Still, there are many who disagree. Some say this whole idea is just a thought experiment, no actual evidence, just a series of guesses stacked on top of each other. Others argue that simulating an entire universe would require unimaginable computing power, far more than any civilization, even a futuristic one, could ever manage. And even if they could, why would they bother? What would they get out of running billions of fake lives? Then again, maybe they don't simulate everything. Maybe they only render what's being observed, just like a game engine only renders what's in view. If that's true, then maybe we wouldn't notice we're in a simulation at all. But here's the real question. Even if we are simulated, does it matter? Would you live your life differently if you knew it wasn't real? Because even if this is all a simulation, we still laugh, we still cry, we still fall in love, we still feel pain. So maybe what makes something real isn't what it's made of, atoms or code, but what it means to us. Maybe the fact that we wonder about our reality is proof enough that we are something more. Maybe we are the glitch that became self-aware. And maybe, just maybe, that's the point.